began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the UCF Knights, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Start the drive with a quick throw to the right.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. To the air. It's Jackson. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Quarterback still with the football. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
That was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
The Knights bring their punt team onto the field. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU, as they put 6 more on the board.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Take their first hit out of the half. It's on strategy here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. To throw, it's Jackson. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Knights will line up to boot it away.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And here's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Or it's snapped to the back. Running through the tackle. That play moves the ball across midfield and is set up for the 1st down at the 41.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. He's running out of time here. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. In the clear at the 25. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and the vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Durham. He tests the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to scramble. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And there's the handoff. No way to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. To the air. It's Jackson. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. There's contact on the throw. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And the defense brings him down.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
They could take the lead with a chip shot, but the coach is thinking touchdown here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. 4th down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. You bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Brown. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
They tackled him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid game.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. He'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range. Quarterback keeps the football. He shreds the tackle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Short pass finds the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
The Knights getting set on 1st and 10. They mix it up with a run. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Jackson. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And the ball to the ground. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. The RPO caught to the right. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
That was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw. Really, it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after.
Comes the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Looks to the left, and it's brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
On a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. A quick juke. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Nice grab. It's Burke. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You call a quick out on third down? I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Running out of time in the pocket. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Looking for a receiver. The receiver grabs it. And he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
To throw, it's Jackson. And it's incomplete. He just dropped a little screen pass. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going. The Knights looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On the ground, it's Nixon. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The defense has got it.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Quick completion to the tight end. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
There's the handoff. Breaks free. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. 2nd down after that run in the previous play. Quarterback dropping back, looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, UCF. And on this conference championship stage, it's the defense that makes the play to tie this game up.
Man, Chris, think about this. There's so much at stake. You're trying to win a conference championship. Who knows? Maybe move on, get to the postseason, into a playoff, and to come up with a play like this from your defense where they create the turnover, and score themselves to tie this thing up. This is going to be an exciting finish.
And now the point after try to tie the game heading to halftime. And it's up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out on the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Turner trying to create good field position. But he's got some space here. On the move. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. It's going to be a game-changing opportunity for them.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone in the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now at the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop and pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Out past the 30. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Durham. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. LSU now operating in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle, it's Durham. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the first down in the process.
1st and goal for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, LSU. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
UCF 21.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Powering through a tackle. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Caught over the middle. It's Nixon. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Knights with 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Fights through the tackler. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Crucial play, down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.